All right, family, peace and love. Spirit is talking. I feel the need to address a few things. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit before we get into this spiritual reading. And it's post that 8-8 Lionsgate portal. So I want to check in with y'all. See how you're feeling. What's going on? Do you feel the shift? Do you feel that energy going on? Even if you're in a bad place, is there an inner excitement rising in you that's coming out of nowhere? And you've been at a dark place for a long time. We're going to get into it a little bit. All right, fam? Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to Clara's Revival. I am Coach Latasha. On my channel, we revive the spirit, post-abuse, and sex trauma. So let's get into it. First of all, to relieve the stress, the heaviness of what we're going to be getting into, because I have a feeling it's going to get a little bit heavy. It's going to get a little bit real. Let's start on a positive note. What's going on with you? What's good? Tell me some good news. I don't care how small it is, how big it is. What is something that you are celebrating? What is something that you are accomplishing? I don't care if you just took a little 5-minute walk, you took a breather, you did a puzzle for yourself, you decided to eat a salad instead of McDonald's. Whatever that positive thing is that you have going on in your life, I want to hear about it. All right, let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna start with some good news, y'all. I'm feeling good. I am really starting to feel like I'm getting out of a funk that I have been in for a while. Post narcissistic abuse. Anyone who has dealt with a narcissist, if you suspect that you are dealing with a narcissist, you just know how draining it is and how much it takes from you, especially depending on what type of narcissist that you have. There's different levels, different degrees, but one thing about it, they're going to take you through some hell. So we're going to get a little bit into that energy. I am feeling a few narcissists, okay? I'm feeling a lot of male narcissists, and there is just like this energy. I keep seeing this one toxic female in particular. I'm going to go ahead and start since I'm seeing it. One toxic female in particular, okay? Somebody them came home, and somebody them came home to a Britney Spears haircut, okay? Not a planned big chop, but the Britney Spears, something is wrong. You feel like something is not quite right, but you just keep wanting to hold on, but she driving you crazy. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. And that is part of what this Lionsgate 8-8 portal was about. It was about entering into a new season for yourself, entering that new level, elevating, ascending for those of you who are already on that path and who feel comfortable and you're at that next stage of elevating, okay? During this time, please know that you may feel good. Things may be looking forward, okay? You may be getting some good news. The ball is finally rolling for you, and I am so happy for that. Just know, okay? There's going to come a season of test for a number of the collective. So just know with this shift, with this positive energy that you have going on, okay? Spirit, God, the creator, the Most High wants to see, are you truly ready? Are you truly ready to let go? Are you truly ready to make those moves? Are you truly ready to elevate? Are you truly ready to do what you said you're ready to do? You're going to be tested. So I felt like I had to get that out the way right quick. Let's go back into this positive vibe, y'all. I'm feeling good after the 8-8 portal. I have been feeling pretty good before. My energy has been picking up. I've been feeling more energetic. I've been feeling more like myself, okay? I haven't felt quite like myself in a long time. And when you're dealing with narcissistic abuse, sometimes you don't know what that is. You don't know what your baseline, you don't know what self is because you're so up and down, seeking, chasing, hurt, questioning. So after coming out of that season, doing some healing, post going no contact with the narcissist, years later, I am finally feeling like I'm at a point of like getting my mojo back. I feel beautiful. I feel confident and sassy, you know, like my normal self. I don't even put on a dress. I got on a dress today. I ain't gonna show too much, but you know. I'm feeling more lively. I'm feeling beautiful. I'm feeling more vibrant, more energetic. more creative as I continue to let go and not look back and just work on myself and really just try to change my mindset. And we're going to talk about this narcissist tonight because we need to do some releasing. A lot of us need to do some releasing. Okay? Because this old stuff, some of these old people can't come with you in this new season. Okay? You got to cut it. You have to cut it. Cut it, or let all the karma and the baggage of those people who've been leeching off of you follow you, attached to you when you're trying to manifest. Okay? You cannot manifest when you are caught up in the midst of somebody else's web trap garbage. And there will be seasons where you feel like God don't hear you, where you're not receiving, where you're stuck and stagnant. That's because you cannot receive what you're meant to receive while you're with that demon. It's time to elevate. It's time to move forward. I feel like a large number of the collective have already moved forward, but you're going to be tested. And I feel some narcissists. I've been having dreams, visions, feeling energies in my own private life, and seeing it manifest elsewhere. These narcissists are out here stalking. They riding around in vehicles that you don't recognize. We got to remember one thing about the narcissists. They are slick. You don't know what they driving. You don't know who they fooling with. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who they have watching you. So collective, please be careful. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just saying be mindful, be watchful, watch your surroundings. Keep the blicky on the dresser. And let the narc know that you ain't playing. If you have gone non-contact, don't break that no contact when they come back. Trying to pull up on you, scare the shit out of you, and then try to smile at you and get in your good graces. Try to sleep with you to bring that attachment back. Try to get you pregnant. These are some of the conniving things that these narcissists are cooking up in their minds. They are unbalanced. They are crazy. And the nerve of these individuals. We're going to get into it. Let's see, where do I want to start? First of all, I got to give a shout out, okay? I got a tarot deck gifted to me. And this is going to be one of my, I call TV decks. One of my decks that don't mind being on the internet. I just got gifted this Hex Hunters Oracle deck. Shout out to Joey K. Aloha. I love you. I love your channel. I love what you do. I love the community that you've built. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting so many other YouTubers out here. Thank you for what you do. And this deck, honey, this deck ain't playing. I'm telling you, as soon as I opened this deck, 3 cards flew out. As soon as I opened it, I'm shuffling through. This is a powerful deck. Powerful deck. So I really resonate with this deck. We're going to get to the bottom of some things to see what's going on with this narcissist. We're not going to focus on that narcissist too much, but I want you to be aware of the shenanigans that's going on. I don't want you to get caught slipping, and take note of what's going on. Cleanse. Protection rituals. Paying attention to those little things, those shadows, those thoughts. Some of you might be just thinking about the narcissist all of a sudden. You feel like you can't get them off your mind, and you might be replaying old events back in your mind. That ain't you, that's them. That is them pulling on your energy, trying to soften you, sweeten you up. They've been reminiscing, okay? Now, narcissists only cares about themselves. Don't get caught up in that. They're only uncomfortable because they're missing supply. Not because they care. Not because they want to do right. Because they're mad. They got the nerve to be upset that you didn't want to accept the abuse anymore. They have the nerve to be upset that you moved on with your life. And they want to come back and ruin it. They want to come back and get you involved. They want to come back and continue the hamster wheel. Let's get into this Hex Hunters, because some people are dealing with some full-on warlocks. Some are actually out here doing rituals on you, paying people that to do rituals on you, And some don't even know. Some are just so caught up in this lower level of thinking that they work for Satan and don't even know it, honey. Let's get into it. Let's get into this Hex Hunters. Let's get into it. Anymore. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting quite a few things. Okay, Spirit said 3. I'll pull 3 cards. First, we have a domination spell. Like I said, somebody only wants to come back to control you. Can you see that? Look at that. Somebody wants to come back and control you because they see that they no longer have the effect that they had. And it's making them feel lower. It's making them feel less than. They're feeling all these feelings and emotions that they don't want to feel, that they suppress. And now that one supply is missing and things are going awry with the other supply that they've been fooling with when they was with you. Because they keep lingering supply. See, things are failing. Things are on the downside. Before you know it, it's going to be cold outside. Somebody going to need somewhere to shack up and stay warm and to get something to eat. And that's exactly why they want to come around and do this domination spell and put you back on that hamster wheel. Some are actually doing domination spells. Some are actually doing blocking spells. Some are actually doing things to try to stop you and your foot tracks from moving forward. Public humiliation work. This is for people who may have a platform and for people who don't have a platform, honey. Somebody going to be trying to be messing with your bag, your reputation, your money, okay? Somebody is already doing the smear campaigns and you've laid low the whole time. Somebody out here saying your house dirty, your cho-cha stank, you can't do nothing right, ain't nothing, going well for you. You're toxic, all this and all that. Everything that's wrong with them, they're telling others that about you, trying to ruin your reputation, trying to get others to see you in a negative light. And if you are someone who is working in the public, it ain't gonna work. Because first of all, your character, where you are, who you are, the reputation that precedes you and the narcissist is stronger than anything that they have to say against you. A spell aimed to embarrass or publicly ruin you. Cleanse your name and reclaim your dignity. And I say don't even worry about it because the next card you have here is their work failed. Of course their work failed. They're psycho. Their energy is imbalanced. Everything that they are working up against you, honey, they are calling back to themselves tenfold. Believe that because they're erratic. They're wrong. Spirit has given them warning over and over again. Because this is a spiritual person. A lot of people get tricked by the narcissist playing stupid and gaslighting that you don't think they know what's going on, okay? That you feel that sympathy for them and you start to blame their trauma as to why they are the way they are and you accept their abuse because you feel sorry for them. They know full on what they are doing. There's nothing that they can do that can come against you because you are divinely protected. And everything that they stand for, everything that they work for is ratchet. The seeds that they're sowing, it's ratchetness. So don't even worry about this spell work, honey. Some of them confused because you done broke the code. You done broke free. They don't know what to do. Oh, the collective ain't hit me back yet? Normally she would have hit me back by now. Oh, the collective ain't crying over me and trying to get me to forgive and trying to get me to come over there and trying to talk it out. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do to try to get them back in the spell. One more. One more from the Hex Hunters Tarot deck. Oh, somebody got a jealous friend around and you know exactly who this bitch is. I'm tired of these individuals. Fake friend, envy, hidden, two-faced. A so-called friend masked. Jealousy is love. Watch who smiles too wide, honey. Lay low. If spirit is telling you if it don't feel right, it ain't right. If there's a red flag, believe it the first time. You don't have time for this. All this energy right here, these fake folk, these people who are trying to resurface because they see what you got going on, because they miss your energy, because they don't know what's going on, they ain't hearing from you no more. All of these energies are going to try to resurface and find conniving ways to get back in your energy. They trying to put their little toe in the water and test it out and see where you at. Asking people, have you seen such and such? You had a phone number? Acting like I miss you. I hadn't seen you for so long. When they jealous, can't stand to be around you, but they like benefiting from you. They like the feeling that you give them when you feed into them, but they can't stand the fact that you naturally possess what they fake. We done talking about this sorry son of a bitch because I'm tired of them. Come on, collective, breathe with me, okay? This too shall pass. You will be all right. You don't have to worry about anything because God has seen every single tear that you dropped. Every single struggle that you have went through that people don't even know about. Every single smile that you forced on your face when you were dying on the inside. You have stepped into a new season. You need to get that energy right, cultivate it, hold on to it, and as everything in the earth begins to die, shrivel away in preparation to be born again in the spring, you need to be doing the same thing. You need to be stashing away your gems and your jewels. You need to be hibernating and getting your energy, getting your reservation, getting your mind together. Now let's get into this Rose Oracle deck. We're going to get into your beautiful energy, honey. Your beautiful, attracting, abundant, beautiful energy that people have tried so hard to extinguish. They can't. So let's talk about what's going on for you, collective. Okay. Any more? These are some beautiful cards. I'm about to cry. I'm going to try not to, honey. See, all this, what I was just talking about prior, is setting up for these cards that just pulled up here, honey. Some powerful things are coming for you if you release, trust, pass these tests. Don't look backwards. Keep moving forward. I know that you're a loving, forgiving person. Keep moving forward. How many chances can you give somebody? Did any of these individuals consider your feelings, how you felt? When they were disrespecting you, talking smack about you, taking from you, never replenishing, returning, caring about you, did they give a damn? So when you step into this, I don't want you to give a damn. When you step into this, Mother Rose, returning to each other. This says returning to each other, compassion, humanity. I feel like this is you and God reuniting, deepening that relationship, reestablishing order, divine order, reestablishing your free will in your life. You and the divine. You don't have to answer to anyone. God gave you free will. You are a free human. You are reconnecting with source, and you are seeing that you are a divine being, able to make your own choices and live for you and not under the rule, thumb of anyone. This is beautiful. Mother Rose returning to each other. Nothing but positivity coming. And it's going to come in stages, and you're going to feel it. And God is going to feed you a little bit at a time, and then you're going to feel this windfall. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. I don't care where you are sitting today. Try your best to keep that positive outlook. If you feel any of that manifestation energy, keep moving forward, even if you can't see what's going to happen next. God is with you. God is protecting your steps. He is with you every step of the way, and you are moving forward. See, you see what's going on. Now that your eyes are open, why go back? Because after dealing with a narcissist, it's something about dealing with a narcissist, honey. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you've experienced it, you see it in anybody who exhibits any of that behavior. God is asking you to use that wisdom, that clarity. What did you learn? Let's take it into this next season with my sweaty nose. I feel like a preacher on the stand. You know how they be sweating, they get their little handkerchief. That's how I feel. Let's get to the next one. Release the petals. Oh, this is beautiful. Transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. Did you hear that? All change. All things are shifting. A new life. The life that you knew before is no longer about to exist because you have worked so hard to open this next portal, to open this next season. And the choices and the decisions and the people that you decide to mingle with, the things that you decide to do, the ways that you decide to spend your time are going to dictate this next cycle, the next 10 to 20 years of your life. Don't take it lightly. You've been promoted, my love. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate. Because what? All change is say at the bottom. All. I like that. I like that because I know I can't stay here. Collective, you ready to move on up? You ready for something different, collective? Beautiful. And the last card, honey, rapture. Somebody is about to become so blessed that you are going to be crying tears of joy. And you're someone you really don't know what tears of joy feel like because you have fought battle after battle after battle, tragedy after tragedy, unfair things being done to you, being passed up, stepped over, overlooked. That changes. That changes. Rapture. With this rapture, I feel like God is about to wrap you up in all of his love and abundance and show you who's who. This card says sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Somebody gonna be having some good sex. Somebody ain't had no good sex in a minute, honey, and you are about to experience pleasure, spiritual pleasure, pleasure in a relationship with your family, healing old wounds, healing toxic cycles, a new love relationship, a new partner that is crazy about you, who loves you, who is a protector. Because as a healer, I'm a healer. As a healer, as healers, we need protective energy. Yes, we are protective too. But because everyone seeks to leech and grab from us and take our energy, we have to have and be around people who can oversee when it comes to a relationship, who cares about us, who aren't looking to take and knock us down. All that is coming for you. Love, bomb-ass sex, money. Keep following. All right, let me get my little pendulum here, y'all. Ain't she pretty? I like to name my decks and my spiritual tools. I can't tell you her name. Let's see. All right. Some of you, and I don't like predicting times. I really don't, because only God knows, okay? So take it if it resonates. I see some new energies really starting to come in and explode for people around March or April. Things are going to start to be moving, and about August next year, your life is going to look completely different, okay? There are going to be miracles that are going to be happening. Expect powerful change. Expect abundance. Expect rewards for your obedience. And keep passing these tests. Knock them out the box, Rick. Knock them out. Random sound that just came. Nah. Okay. New things are coming for you, collective. Don't fret. Don't worry. Bottom of the deck. Temple of the Rose. Ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes. Activation and scarlet codes, okay? That means you are going to be spiritually transforming. God is going to be downloading you with a lot of messages. You might be feeling anxiety. You might feel like you can't sleep at night. Your heart racing, your head racing. You may be experiencing ascension symptoms, headache, okay? Nausea, bubble guts. Make sure that you are checking on yourself if things are persistent, if things are looking out of whack. Make sure that you visit your doctor if you need to. But also know that spiritual ascension symptoms can definitely make you feel a type of way. You can get just drainage from your sinuses, just from your throat chakra becoming unblocked, being hoarse, breathing issues, your ears ringing, feeling clogged sometimes, headache, tap sensations, right here in this area, your third eye area. So just be aware. Just know that you need to feed your body well. Know that you need to get rest, and do your best to keep your mind on a positive state, and know that you've worked for it. Know that you deserve this change. Know that you deserve these blessings. Know that you are not what the narcissist has told you you are. You are beautiful. You are deserving. You are wonderful. You are clearly powerful, honey. Did you see this card? Did you see? Temple of the Road, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. You are somebody in the spirit, honey. You have spiritual backing. You have spiritual rank. And the Creator is starting to block. You might feel isolated. If you feel isolated, it's because God is blocking what doesn't belong, what needs to go, and keeping you on that straight path. Know that you're going to be okay, baby. All right. Let me put this deck up. What time is it? I got somewhere to go in a few minutes. But I had to do this. I had to do this because I'm feeling so much energy, but I'm feeling inner excitement myself, and things are going to change, y'all. Don't let this BS that's going on make you feel any differently. All right, what's calling to me now? All right, I'm going to pull from one of my favorite Moonology decks. My Moonology TV deck, honey. This is one of my TV decks. This one love being on the net, on the internet. She be like, pull me out. I got something to say. Pull me out. Bottom of the deck, emotions are running high. Some of you are feeling very stressed, having a hard time feeling balanced. Okay, you're happy, sad one day, feeling like you have a mood swings, feeling like you don't know up from down. That's because of all the energies that are going on as you walk through that portal. When you walk through that portal, you got all that energy just trying to suck you back as you're trying to walk forward. It's that portal. It's that imbalance. It's that old self recognizing, oh shit, it's time to go. And that new self like, come on, baby, let's go. It's okay. Do your best to do grounding activities outside in sunlight, deep breaths. Breathing is so effective in regulating your heart rate, your mood, giving your brain the oxygen that it needs to think clearly. So really focus on your breathing. Anything else from the Moonology deck? And this one. All right. Believe in the impossible, Blue Moon. Believe in the impossible, honey. Like I said, all things are shifting like that Rose deck said earlier. All things are going to be looking different. Yeah, it might sound unbelievable, but you best learn to believe in the impossible, because God is still in the business of performing miracles, honey. Better believe it, baby. Step out of your comfort zone. Whatever keeps you comfortable, whether that's a habit, people, a mindset, something that God has been nudging you to do, but you're scared to do it. Step out of your comfort zone. That's going to only boost the energy. It's only going to boost the energy and accelerate this growth that's happening for you. And what now? Confirmation. The energy is gaining momentum. I'm sorry, I keep looking elsewhere, y'all. I need to focus here, but I keep wanting to focus there. Charge it to my mind, not my heart. The energy is gaining momentum. Can you feel it? That's that shift I'm talking about. If you're starting to feel nervous, tingly, restless, what do you need to be doing with that energy? Journal. Recollect yourself. Create a positive space and a positive environment for growth. Do your best. I know it's hard. And the last deck that I'm going to go to, y'all, because I have to go. I don't want to rush, but I really have to go. But Spirit, bottom of the deck. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Some of you have endured enough pain and trials for a lifetime. Luck is on your side. Say what now? God is still what? God is still in the business of performing miracles. All right. Last deck. I'm going to need something to eat and a snack and a nap after this, because the energies that I'm feeling are really like pulling and trying to drain and I myself feel the tug of war going on with my spirit, with my soul, with my energy. Reclaim your energy, people. It is your energy. No one else needs to harvest your energy and drive and steer your soul. All right, last deck. Oracle of the Angels. Beautiful deck. I like closing with that. That's often God's direct message. Just to help you stay positive. Oh, shoot now. Okay, I ain't even have to. All right. And I'm going to take the bottom of the deck. Beautiful cards. I am beautiful. Collective, you are so beautiful. First of all, inner. Everyone likes to focus on the outside because we live in this vain society. But you're beautiful on the outside and the inside, but you are exceptionally beautiful on the inside. And the Creator sees that, and the Creator is going to acknowledge you. Although I know that you felt unseen, you are beautiful. What's that number? 37? 37, 7 plus 3 equals 10, a whole new cycle that you're walking into. You see that new, those hands open of life, sunshine, blooming trees, and abundance. Step into that. Leave that dry, stale, barren desert alone and step into this, because you're beautiful and you deserve it. Strength. Keep that strength. God is going to give you strength. God has been giving you strength, honey. You done made it this far. Keep on a little bit longer. 4-0, 4, stability. When I see that 4, I think of stability. That 0 behind it magnifies the stability. Keep that strength up. It's going to be well worth the wait. Keep your strength. You got it. You are such a strong person. And I know sometimes when you go through mad shit, you get tired. Being strong is overrated. Being strong is draining. Being strong is tiring. Sometimes you get tired of that. But if you can hold on and grasp to any bit of faith, any bit of strength, the size of a mustard seed, let that sustain you here and now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about what happened to you. Worry about what's going on now. Worry about what God is asking you to do. Worry about the task and the things that you need to be working on. Worry about getting your life in order. Worry about how to be more present. When you've endured abuse, toxic cycles like narcissistic abuse, it's very hard to stay in the here and now. Either you're in the past or you're in the future. Now, what's going on today, collective? What's going on right now? What are you feeling in your heart at this moment? Are you feeling joy? Are you feeling peace? Are you feeling excitement? Connect with you here and now. Focus on what's going on now. And that'll help relieve some of the anxiety. Because anxiety is a beast when you've gone through trauma. And we all have different levels of anxiety, depending on our personality and the trauma that we've dealt with. So collective, I feel the need to close on that. I need to go. I pray, I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that you are at a good space. Keep fighting for yourself. You are worth it. I love you so much. Don't go back to that narcissist. Pass these tests that are coming and watch the doors open for you. Can you feel it? Tap in. Claim it and receive it, family. I love you. For one-on-one coaching, you can book online, clarasrevival.com. Any questions, concerns, scheduling conflicts, please feel free to email me, my coach at clarasrevival.com. I am Coach Latasha. Thank you for being here, family. I love you. I'm out, and I'll see you next time.